Stylz TV.
B96, check it out. We told you, and now we have him officially on the Comcast couch. Some people may say Snoop Doggy Dog. What's up, Snoop Dogg?
Oh, man, ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby Baba. Just happy to be out here in the Chi-Town, you dig?
Dude, the king of the West Coast invading the Midwest. How you doing, bro?
What's up with it, player? I'm slow motion.
Here's the deal. You're in Chicago. You're head to toe Detroit.
Yeah, because
You got, what do you mean? Okay, here comes.
I was in Detroit. I was in Detroit last night, and then what happened was they didn't tell me we was gonna be in Chicago, so I didn't have my Michael Jordan gear on, so I just went ahead and rolled this Detroit gear out because it's all Midwest.
We were at the show last night. You did have the Jumpman stuff on.
Yeah, I had the Michael Jordan Jumpman on, but I couldn't wear that 2 days in a row. Y'all might have seen me last night.
We did.
And then he had the same thing on last night. He got it on right now.
But you know, we wouldn't even think it like that. We wouldn't trip like that. We'd be like, damn.
But I trip like that though. I come from the hood. We watch stuff like that. They can bag on me. That's a loss right there. We bagging against somebody. You had the same stuff on for 2 days. You wore that on stage and you was on B96 the next day with it on.
But see, here's the way I look at it though. If you buy a $200 shirt, why not wear it 2 days in a row? You know, if you spend that much money on it.
You're right. Well, I'll be leaving my clothes in the hotel when I finish, though.
Yeah, let's be real. $200 to us is a lot of money, but Snoop Dogg, that's like a penny, right? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, that's real talk. I don't hold on to it. I let it go. You understand me? L-I-G, let it go.
All right, so 2 shows at the House of Blues. Last night we were there, bro. Now, how did you think it went? Like, it's got to be hard for you to, like, pick the songs you perform. You got so many hits.
You know what? I just go off for the moment. It's more about the moment. You know what I'm saying? When people come to see me, I feel like they want to hear, you know, the beginning of Snoop Dogg. I feel like they want to hear the middle of Snoop Dogg, and I feel like they want to hear the present. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure I get them, you know, a little bit of everything, even though I might miss a few of their favorites. Like I always miss one every time I perform. Why you didn't do G's and Hustlers? Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't? I'm like, well, you should have said it when I was on stage. You know, it's like that. I mean, that's the blessing about having so many hit records that you gonna make people, you know, mad because you didn't do certain songs. That's a good thing that they mad for that reason, as opposed to they mad because you did songs that wasn't hitting.
If someone actually screamed out in the audience, do that song, and if you didn't have it on the playlist, would you reach out to your DJ and say, pop that up, let's kick it for everyone over here?
We go right to it, full speed ahead. You know me, I'm for the people. Anytime I perform, the people in the crowd are always a part of my show. I never feel distant, and they never feel like they've seen a show. They feel like they are part of a show.
For sure.
That's how it is with me, you know what I'm saying? Whether I got a band or not, I always interact and make them feel a part of it because they're the ones who made me who I am through buying my records and making me feel like this is what I need to do.
Well, let's talk about the new CD, Ego Tripping, and the single that we're playing here, Sensual Seduction or Sexual Eruption, however you want to say it for radio or the dirty version. Were you scared taking a chance like here? Because singing, you're singing on this record. Were you scared doing that?
I ain't never scared, homie. Anything I do, I feel comfortable and confident about it. You know what I'm saying? When I went in and made the record in my closet, I recorded that in my closet. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was going to be a hit record. I knew it was going to blow because there's certain songs that when you get them, you know that they going to go off the top because they different and they sound like nothing out. And this is one of those songs that's timeless. It's like I seen Rick James' daughter. When she seen me, she came up to me. She was like, this the song that stamps your career forever. No disrespect to none of the other songs you got, but this is the one that puts you on the level with my daddy and them because it's a song that everybody can sing and play. And when she hit me with that, it was like, wow, it made me feel official. No matter how many songs I've done in the past, I just know coming from his daughter and how she was always connected to his music. And when she hit me with that, it was heavy.
So you're like, hey, I retire then, huh?
Oh no, never retire. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go make some more. I even got a country record I did on my album.
What?
You got country stuff?
What's it called?
It's called My Medicine.
And I mean, straight up country, like Tim McGraw country?
Like Johnny Cash country.
Really?
Like, give us an example. How's it go? How's it sound?
Get my money, buy my medicine, buy my medicine, buy my medicine. Get my money, buy my medicine, buy my medicine, buy my medicine.
And you got your boy playing the banjo in the background?
And I got Everlast, Whitey Ford playing.
Okay.
From House of Pain?
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, he the one who wrote the song for me.
Nice. Actually, House of Pain, he was in House of Pain, and last night you actually performed Jump Around by House of Pain.
Yeah, that's my homeboy. I mean, you know.
That's cool.
I get love, man. That's one thing about me. When I'm doing a show, I don't never just stick with Snoop Dogg music. I play what inspired me, too.
You actually, there was an interlude there where you had you played Prince last night, and I noticed you recovered the time Cool.
Yeah.
Is that stuff you grew up to? Is that what you were kind of into growing up?
Yeah, I'm a 70s baby, so I grew up through the 70s and the 80s, and that music was, you know, a perfect depiction of the 80s, and it was great music, it was fun music, it was party music, and I feel like if I would have been around making music at that time, I would have been making that same style of music. So why not, redo one of those songs to show that I love that, and that's what makes me who I am, to be able to do that style of music and do my style of music.
And Morris Day actually approved the song and said, man, this is hot. Morris Day from the time said it was the ish.
Yeah, he loves it because, when you got to look at it like this. Right now, when you think of cool, you automatically think Snoop Dogg.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no in-betweens, ain't no, what, is it him? Is it Tom Cruise? Is it none of them?
Cruise.
It used to be. It ain't none of them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's Snoop Dogg. So it's like the record is perfect. It's cool. It's a perfect remake. It's who I am.
And you talked about old school for a second. Let's talk about this for a minute. I always wanted to ask you this. When Dre was doing The Chronic, what was really going on in that studio? Like when the tracks were being made for that album, what was really going through your head? What was going on in that studio?
Well, what was going on, it was magic. It was, we never knew that it would be as big as it is now, but, we had that certain know that we knew that we was the baddest in the game. Dre was always the greatest producer. And I felt like my lyrics was just the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I felt like everybody that was with us was on that page because we worked hard. And it wasn't we just was cocky. It's just we put in that time and that work. We stayed in the studio. We lived in the studio. And everything that we did was always about our experiences and what people was missing. And we always studied and wanted to make music that was missing. Me personally, I always studied the rappers that were out at the time and the music that was made before I made records, and just wanted to just say, well, if I had a chance to say something and people was listening, I would say it like 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. I would put my twist on it and do it like nobody else did it.
Yeah, I just got goosebumps.
That was so hot.
B96.